Tonight, a couple in Delaware County is facing dozens of charges for child molestation, abuse, and neglect. And we've learned at least one of the cases dates back decades. CBS 4's Darius Johnson's been digging through the public records the last 2 days to learn what led to these charges. Darius.
Yes, good evening, Debbie. I learned that the couple worked as babysitters, but they were not licensed. Neighbors in the area did not want to go on camera, but they tell me they always saw children, but never knew of these alleged crimes were happening behind closed doors. Gut-wrenching details being revealed through court documents showing decades of alleged child molestation rocking the small town of Eaton, Indiana.
Anytime you see anything like that, it's a horrible thing to investigate and to see. Nobody wins. There's no winners in this.
On July 2nd, police were called to investigate a possible case of child molestation. Eaton Police Chief Jay Turner became the lead investigator.
The first victim was a 7-year-old little girl. Her mother brought her forward, and her non-paternal grandmother, who was very concerned about what was taking place, different things that had happened in their home.
The unlicensed babysitters now facing charges are Todd and Tanya Reed. The 7-year-old said Todd molested her the same day he was arrested. Court documents claim he told investigators the little girl was the aggressor and he molested her 5 times.
I think the main thing that I saw was during interviews was the innocence that was gone, and hopefully she'll be able to gain that back.
On July 9th, 2 more accusers came forward.
Some of the cases date back into the 80s.
One says Todd molested her when Tanya would leave. Reed admitted to molesting her 11 times. The other says he'd reach up her nightgown and stare at her while she was in the shower. Investigators say after more victims came forward, Reed confessed. He now faces 22 counts of child molestation, sexual gratification, and sexual battery.
Needless to say, they were things that would make you cringe. As a grandfather, as father and grandfather, it was sickening to hear some of the things and just to watch.
One girl alleges she told Tanya, but documents claim she did nothing. She is now facing charges of child abuse for failure to report and neglect of a dependent. So far, a total of 9 girls have told their stories.
Child predators, this is what they prey on, the innocence and the guilt, I guess you would say, of people wanting, being able to come forward and saying anything.
Now, the group Prevent Child Abuse Indiana says that there are various types of maltreatment, but it's important for you as a parent to look out for different behavior patterns or bruises. Now, anything related to sexual abuse, they say it's important for your child to know their body.
Make sure your child knows about body safety. Make sure they know the appropriate names of their body parts. We find that children who are knowledgeable about these things, that perpetrators tend to leave those children alone.
Now, along with that, they want you to make sure that you are vetting babysitters and checking their policies. Advocates say that if you see the signs, do not hesitate to report it. You can call the number below on your screen. That's for child abuse and neglect. The hotline, rather, it's 1-800-800-5556. Now, as for the case in Eaton, Tanya has since made bail. Todd is currently being held at the Delaware County Jail on a $500,000 bond. If convicted of all charges, he could face life in prison. In the meantime, the chief tells us that Todd showed no remorse during the interviews, even during his confession, and they're still asking for more victims to come forward. Reporting in the newsroom this evening, I'm Darius Johnson, CBS 4 News.
Darius.